today we're going to be talking about the dog bone mount and hopefully installing it all in one video. So we're just going to quickly talk about what the gear stick is like currently. We're going to go out for a drive and yeah, have a look at what the gear stick is like, how much play it's got, and install the dog bone, talk you through that as well, and then we'll go out for another drive and hopefully confirm that it's done something good to the car. But yeah, it's going to be installing the POWERFLEX dog bone mount today, so let's get straight to it. I don't know how much you can see because obviously it's getting dark now, but classic YouTuber as we kill it round the corner, test the grip. That's right. Yeah, I'm so happy it's back, and I really hope this dog bone makes a big difference, because everybody's bigged it up. Everybody said to me, oh, how have you never known about it? Why have you never done it? I've had this car 5-6 years, whatever it is now, and I've never thought about doing it or even known about it, so it's got to get rid of that. What will he do? Oh my god, fixed it. Let's jump to me jacking it up, putting it on and getting the dog bone on. So, 5th time lucky. I've tried everything I could think of to try and get underneath my car without hurting myself. I've tried little ramps. I need like a lower ramp to start with, and then to get onto the big ramps. Maybe I need to buy something or look to put some money towards something like that, because yeah, it really was not working. I just couldn't fit underneath, or wow, and when I could fit underneath, there was no way of working underneath. So we have solved the problem. Absolute legend, I know. I'm just going to go and use his ramp in his garage, so much appreciated. I'm just going to jump on his MOT ramp, swap the dog bone over, and forget I ever tried to get underneath it. Honestly, I was using silly things. I tried to jack it up onto the ramps first of all. I backed it up onto the ramps, and then it still wasn't high enough at the front because it's sort of in that position where I needed to get my hands. It was just a bit too tight for my, well, just for general working, and it was stressing me out. I tried curbs, I tried my parents' wall that lifts up around their house, nothing was working. So yeah, it was a bit of a fail really, but I'm on my way there now, so we're just going to jump to that, and I'm going to swap this dog bone over, and we're going to hopefully see a massive difference rather than all this play that I'm getting right now. It's just like jelly in every gear. It's going to stiffen it up, hopefully. This is what everybody says. So this will be everyone's proof, and if you haven't done it, you need to do it, potentially, depending on what the outcome is. So yeah, we're going to jump to the garage now. Right, 18mm is the one here to get, and that's the single one at the front. I have got a 5/8 instead of a 16, and that fits them, so I'm going to have one there and one on the bigger one as well there, and we're just going to crack those two and swap in for this beauty. Oh, this makes life so much easier, you know. One thing I might need is a hammer, actually. Might have to ask for a hammer. Oh, catch. So that's all it is at the front. A bolt and a nut. Might need a gun. Legend. That's why I need an impact gun. New and old. Let's get him in. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Oh, get in. Oh, that's come out as well. Just like my hammer. I'm pretty sure he's in place. The only problem is he seems over to the right, so I just got to push it, I guess, and clip him in. I told myself I won't get dirty. One. Come on, all the way. You need a little tab, a little screw through. I should put some copper grease on these really, but I ain't got any yet. I'm sure he's got some, but I don't want to ask. Just a bit FT. Oh. Why is it a different size right now? Oh, beauty. Old is removed and POWERFLEX is in. I'm trying the camera in a different position to see if you can hear me better. I'm still going to talk quite loud, so hopefully you can hear me over the top of everything. Obviously the dog bone mount is now done. I've taken the old one out. Hopefully you can see quite well from what I videoed in the workshop there, the old one in comparison to the new one. Just yeah, with this solid mounts. So how do I feel? In all honesty, it isn't as night and day as everybody is saying. Everybody goes, oh my god, how have you not done that? It's game changing. Do it right now, it will change your life. So I was like, oh perfect, I'll do it. It's good. It doesn't seem to affect any of the sag in the gears, which I thought it was going to do. It's probably a little bit better, but the gear stick still moves quite a lot. It's tighter into the gears, I find initially, but then when it's sat in there, like fourth and second feel a lot better than what they were, but fifth, for example, still feels a bit saggy. But yeah, the general feel of it is a lot tighter, but then when it's in the gear it's loose. I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's good and I like it, but it's not as good as what I thought it was going to be. Whether I've somehow done something wrong between the two bolts, but it's good. It's definitely worth the, what do I pay for it? 20 quid that I paid for it. 100%. Just going into the, do you know what it is, right? It is better, probably by about half. It's definitely worth it. I'd buy one that was already this gear. Feels like it takes the gear a lot nicer. It gets in there. Doesn't feel like it just falls in, like accepting. And then when you take it on the sleeve, yeah. So that affects. That is the biggest plus point for me for the dog bone mount. Is the actual selecting of the gear feels a lot nicer. It feels like it is actually going into the gear nicely, whereas before it just feels like wherever you put it, it just falls into gear and it's just there flopping all over the place. So that's definitely a lot nicer. But when we stop, I'll show you the sort of movement. The movement that I'm on about when it's in gear is still similar. There's still a lot of play. So talk about now that's in. Like I said, the main part you feel is selecting, but when it's in gear, you still get yeah, 100% a thumbs up for me for the price. I mean, you can't really beat it. It does a lot better than what the standard one does anyway. So yes, a big thumbs up for me. If you're looking at getting one, I just looked for a second-hand one, and like I said, I think it cost me 20 quid. I need to refer back to old me because I've had it for a while. But you guys that have watched the channel for a while will know it's about 20, maybe 30 quid, something like that, and it cost me. But yeah, it's definitely a must. But it isn't as life-changing as what everybody says it is, so just take that into account. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in as always. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and consider subscribing if you're new. Thanks guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.